Welcome back to the weeblounge. I am Nick. The clan battle still in full swing, and this is boss number 3. It is the Needle Creeper, and if I ran into this thing in a garden, I'd run like hell. But it does a stun, a little bit of poison, but you know what? Not so bad. Alright, now this boss, it does have its single target attack on the frontline character, generally the tank, and it will do some moderate damage, but here's the thing. It constantly does this little attack that can put poison and a physical defense down on the 3 frontmost characters. And in all actuality, it's kind of a non-issue. The poison doesn't hit very hard. The physical defense down doesn't last very long, so it doesn't constantly stack. There's no ramping up of damage in this. If it constantly stacked, then that could be a ramp up of damage, but it falls off. Plus, there's a chance to resist it. The same thing goes with its Union Burst. Its Union Burst does some heavy damage on the front 2 characters and will also apply a stun, but I have noticed it's possible to resist that stun as well. Really, really rare, really hard to do. Don't count on it. Figure you're going to get stunned. Front 2 characters. Alright, let's go ahead and slap a group together here. Now, you don't necessarily need a full-on healer once again. A lot of these clan battles you're going to find that it doesn't follow tradition. You know, tank support, DPS heals. A lot of the battles, boss battles, whatever, are going to have little unique things to it where you can mix and match. In this one, we're going to use Nozomi. We don't need much heals, but we need just a tad little bit, and Nozomi can put out just like a little area heal up front. That's all that we need. For support, I'm going to cry again because everybody's got Makoto but me. This clan is, I think this clan is like hating on me or something. I don't know. I run the damn thing too. Come on now. We're going to throw Mimi in because Bunny's cute and I like Mimi. Mimi is going in. Now I'm also going to throw in Shinobu as well as Mitsuki. Both of them have a physical defense down mechanic. Now you could mix and match, of course, put other things in there, but you know the physical defense down thing is really nice. And plus, Mitsuki throws out, the daddy, the skull, it's daddy. It's why do they call the skull daddy? Well, there's got to be some backstory to that, but I'm not going to look into it because it could be bad. She throws out a skull, and it's possible if that skull happens to be out when the boss does its Union Burst for that stun, the skull could absorb one of those, so you could get in effect more DPS. Let's go ahead and give it a go. Now this thing, people see stuns and poison and everything. A lot of people want to panic and such, but in all reality, the poison, it's really not doing anything. You can see the poison shows up on my characters and it drops off almost immediately. It's not there for nothing. It's almost as if it's a one-tick damage and done. There's really nothing to it. Nozomi's putting up her defenses, giving everybody else a little bit of an attack up. Mimi does the same thing. And all those little defense down mechanics really do start to add up. Remember, any kind of buff to your attack or debuff to an enemy's defenses, they stack. Keep that in mind. So the more you bring in, it's not like you're overriding debuffs or buffs or whatever. You're stacking them on top of each other. Certain ones like attack speed and stuff, those don't stack, but the other ones, but the attack damage and debuffs do. And remember, it doesn't matter if your characters are a little low on health by the time this thing ends. It doesn't really matter. The idea is to survive. You don't need to be capped. You don't need to have anything else going. You just need to survive the fight. 313,000 damage. I'd say that's pretty good, especially for the characters I have trying to do the free-to-play thing. So overall, not terrible. Pretty good group makeup. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button. As usual, you want to tweak this accordingly. If you don't have any kind of tank left that can heal, or you have your characters used up on other things, tweak this however it is that you need. Just keep in mind that physical damage is where it's at. Like, none of these bosses thus far have required any kind of real magic damage or anything yet. So magic damage is kind of off the table right now. And in all reality, we don't have that many characters that can do it well anyway. So that'll probably come next month or soon. We'll see you in the next video.